Hello everyone. Welcome to Lifey Light. Why do you always want to eat in the winter? The body needs a lot of energy for thermoregulation. In our latitudes the winters are very cold, with these nothing can be done. In the cold season, the body completely rebuilds its vital functions, it needs more energy to maintain normal body temperature. As soon as it gets cold, legs go to the kitchen by themselves, it's a stable pattern. There is another not very pleasant pattern. In the winter season people become less active, the body with pleasure accumulates everything eaten in the form of subcutaneous fat. In order to minimize all these manifestations, you do not need to freeze, dress in the weather, and not in accordance with the fashion trends. If you do not like to put on several layers of clothing, you will get a set of quality thermal underwear. It will be almost imperceptible on the skin, but you will be warm. Monitor the temperature in the room in which you are, first ventilate the room, and only then work or relax in it. Try to move more, and then you will not freeze. If you do not have the opportunity or desire to go to the gym, then do exercises at home. Start every day with morning exercises, it will help to withstand the cold since the morning. Slowing metabolism. In winter, the body goes into energy-saving mode, so it slows down the metabolism and tries to store nutrients in reserve, in case it gets colder. The decision to go on a diet in the winter will be very stupid. In the cold season the body reacts very poorly to dietary restrictions, it will not want to part with the fat layer necessary under the given circumstances and let muscle tissues flow into the expenditure. To maintain a normal level of metabolism, you need to eat at least 5 times a day, and also as much as possible to move. Do only those exercises that you like, in the winter, to no fatigue load. If you are doing sports all year round, then add winter active activities, skiing, skating or snowboarding, to moderate loads. Reduction of daylight hours. It gets dark much earlier than in the summer, the body has to adapt to this circumstance. For the regulation of the sleep and wake cycle, the hormone melatonin response, it begins to be produced at dusk. In the winter it occurs long before the time of going to bed. Changes in the development of melatonin make us sluggish and tired, biorhythms are broken, because of this, sleep disturbances are manifested. Insomnia is accompanied by a depressed state, which is characterized by a feeling of hunger. In order to resist the decrease in the duration of daylight hours, surround yourself with a lot of light. If you turn on all available lighting devices, the melatonin production will decrease. In winter, it is necessary to be outdoors during the daytime at least an hour. A walk will save you from a constant desire to eat something. Dehydration of the body. In winter, you want to drink much less than in the summer, but this does not mean that the need for liquid has become less. Dehydration is enhanced by the constant impact of heating devices, they greatly overdraw the air in the room. Cold makes thirst less expressed, the body does not give any signals, so we forget to drink. Often, thirst is expressed as hunger. Instead of having a drink, a person begins to eat. If immediately after eating you feel hunger, then you do not need to go on about it. Drink a glass of water and wait for 10 minutes, if the hunger subsides, then your body needs liquid. There are many ways to remember to maintain your water balance, for example, put a special application on your smartphone, it will remind you to drink water. Winter melancholy. In the cold season, the body receives little ultraviolet from sunlight, the processes of vitamin D production slow down, and this vitamin is necessary for the production of the hormone of happiness of serotonin. In this case, no one cancelled the year-round haste, fears and nerves, all these factors increase the production of stress hormones cortisol and adrenaline. When you are in a state of stress, the brain receives a signal of danger and immediately reacts to it with a feeling of hunger. In order to overcome the danger, additional energy is needed. These are still primitive instincts. Serotonin can not only be produced by the body, but can also enter it from food. Included in the diet products containing tryptophan, this amino acid can be found in the meat of chicken and turkey, cheese, nuts, eggs and cereals. Try to make sure that glucose comes mainly from plant foods, and not from confectionery sweets. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for our new content. Click the bell sign to stay in contact with updates from us. Hope seeing you back on Lifey Life.